the art of vocal warm-ups. Whether you're a seasoned performer or just starting out on your singing journey, these warm-up exercises will help prepare your voice for peak performance. Hey divas! Today we're doing more vocal warm-ups, learning the art of a good vocal warm-up. Now, before we get into our first tip, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I don't want you to miss a thing, and we're having so much fun here. I would love to see you again in my next video. If you're really vibing with what we're doing here, you can go ahead and turn on the notification bell as well. That way you'll never miss an upcoming video. For our first vocal warm-up technique, we're going to be doing some gentle humming. You want to begin your humming at a very comfortable pitch. You also want to become aware of the vibrations and where are you feeling them. Are they more in your throat? Are they more in your nose or your facial area? And how do those vibration placements change as you change your humming doing different pitches? This gentle humming exercise helps to really warm up your vocals to get them ready for the more demanding exercises. Interesting that I felt a lot of the vibration in my lip area, and as I moved up the scale I felt the vibrations going higher up my head. This is a very interesting phenomenon called head voice placement or vocal placement, to put it simply. Let me know if you'd like me to do a more detailed video on this subject later on. For the next vocal warm-up, we're going to be doing lip trills. Now, these are fantastic for loosening up your lips and your vocal cords. You're going to simply press your lips together and blow air through them, making a sort of trilling sound. You want to start at a lower pitch and then work your way up the scale to see how high you can go. To demonstrate, lip trills always tickle my lips. It's just so weird. Does that happen to anyone else? Next up, we're doing sirens. Now, sirens are a fun way to gently stretch your vocal range. Fun and effective. So you want to start from the lowest note that you can sing comfortably. Then all you do is glide back up the scale to the highest note that you can sing comfortably and then back down. Hence, you sound like a siren. And the nice thing about this vocal warm-up exercise is it also helps you to explore your entire vocal range. To demonstrate, exercise number 4, we have tongue twisters. So tongue twisters are not just good for helping your vocals as far as speaking, but they're also great for warming up your vocal cords, for getting you sort of in the flow of lyrics for a song and helping with your articulation of the lyrics in a song. So these are a double whammy. They are great for practicing your speech, and they're also great for warming up your articulation. So let's challenge ourselves. Pick a tongue twister. If you don't know one off by heart, you could always just Google any kind of tongue twister for this exercise. You want to practice enunciating each word as clearly as possible. Start off slow and then try and go a bit faster as you become familiar with the tongue twister and as you feel comfortable that you're also speaking it out correctly. To demonstrate, Betty bought butter, but the butter was bitter. So Betty bought better butter to make the bitter butter better. And if I have to go a little bit faster, Betty bought butter, but the butter was bitter, so Betty bought better butter to make the bitter butter better. That was pretty good. So have fun with this one and see what your voice and articulation sounds like, what it is capable of doing, and what's your potential like. Is this something that you need to maybe practice a bit more, or are you naturally pretty good with your tongue twisters? And for our last exercise today, we're going to be doing something you may not have heard of before. These are called breath control drills. So you want to take a nice big inhale and exhale slowly as you count to 5. You want to try and keep this exercise as steady as possible. You don't want to just take in a big gasp of air and let out a big gasp of air and then still be counting from like 3, 4, 5. You want to keep the whole exercise steady, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, throughout the entire inhale or exhale or both, depending on how you are modifying this type of exercise. This exercise helps you develop control of your breath, which is absolutely essential for your singing. Now you will want to incorporate these type of exercises into your pre-singing routine. That's why they're called vocal warm-ups. It's the kind of thing that you would do before you actually sing. And this way you will notice a very significant improvement in your actual singing, your overall vocal performance. Consistency is key, so practice, practice, practice. If you enjoyed today's video and all the interesting things that we have learned here today, you'll want to check out the beautiful course I have put together for you. It's called Learn How to Sing, Vocal Training, and it takes you through all the way from beginner to intermediate and then to advanced level vocal training. So you will benefit no matter which level of vocal ability you may be on. You can really transform your vocals and build your self-esteem. Details in the description box below. In my next video, we're going to be talking about overcoming stage fright. I'm going to be sharing with you some tips and tricks to help for very confident singing. So you'll want to join me in that next video. And until then, my beautiful divas, stay awesome.